24.
My name is Andre, and I'm 20.
My name is Jana, I'm 24.
My name is Lee, and I'm 22. It's like Morgan State area.
You from?
I'm actually not from Baltimore. I'm from Lower Maryland.
From East Baltimore.
Single or taken?
Single.
I got a girl.
Single at the moment.
Bisexual.
Gay.
Just gay.
Oh my god. The competition and the hate the lesbians girls got on bisexuals.
It always felt like a competition. I hate that shit.
Separation and the hate that some people have towards others. I have to say we are definitely united. We definitely do stick together.
We family at the end of the day, like no matter what happened.
Like if something happened, like we gonna stick up for one another. Like that's really it. Other than that, it just be a whole bunch of hate and shit.
The love and when they come together, like everybody comes together in the LGBT community.
Probably like 14. Yeah, like 14.
Was that with the opposite?
Nah, that was with a girl.
I'd probably say 15, same sex. I would have to say, I want to say like 13. Technically 12 because I was raped, but 13.
So, I was 5. I actually got my sexuality taken from me. I was raped by my cousin, and it was going on until I was 17. So it's like.
People have questions like, okay, gay people are only gay because they've been molested by the same sex, right?
Mm-hmm.
But some people feel as though if you're molested by the same sex, wouldn't that make you straight? Wouldn't it make you want to be with the opposite sex and not the same sex? How you feel about it?
Well, I've been raped by a female and a male before, so I got the experience really like how both of them was to feel.
The way oral tastes, I don't know. It tastes like, it depends if it's good or not, to be quite honest. If it's good, it tastes great. If it's not, it tastes like salty balls. We ain't doing that.
Did you do oral, and if you did, how did it taste?
Damn. The first time, I don't think I liked it. I really don't remember, but I know I didn't like it. That shit was a little like.
I did, and for the first time it was different, but after that, I wouldn't love anything else.
Dating in Baltimore, being as though you're bisexual.
God, dating in Baltimore is the worst. Like, I used to live in Virginia for over 10 years or so out there is not as bad, but out here is terrible. And then being bisexual is the worst. You got females that don't know if they want you or not, and you got guys that think everything has to do with a threesome. I'm lost on that one.
I mean, it's cool. Like if you got like a loyal girl, whatever, like it's cool. But then it's like you got niggas trying to like talk to your girl, DM her and shit. I ain't with none of that shit.
I haven't really dated so much in Baltimore, but it's difficult. It's a little hard, but I wouldn't shame it. I mean, everywhere it's difficult and hard. It just depends on who you find.
How was it?
It's easier, I guess. I only say it because I look straight, like, so it's kind of like I can portray being straight. Like a lot of people get judged because of how they look, and I feel like I could look like a tree, or I could look like something like, yeah, I could look straight, I could look different. So it's like, I don't know.
Dating apps.
I go on dating apps just for fun. Like, I get on Tag for live. I don't care about none of the stuff that they talking about. I've definitely had girlfriends or booze or whatever from dating apps, but I really think it's a joke for the most part. Everybody on there is a fool.
I don't do 'em. Nah. It's kind of like corny. Like you could just go outside and meet some girls, meet some niggas.
Dating apps?
I've tried them, but I never really found or got too much out of dating apps. Really.
They a bunch of catfishes, lies. It's like they built a profile on themselves just to, I guess, get more known, or I don't know. Like it's kind of like when you want.
I've never dealt with a strap ever in my life. Dildo, that's different. Strap, no.
Nah, to that second question, I use it though.
Honestly, I don't use a strap. I use what I have, and that's the reason I am gay the way I am. I use my body. I'm good with it, so that's what it is.
I don't even like real dick. Why would I take a fake one?
I had a bitch and thought she thinks she gonna use that on me. That ain't happening. She's not using that on me. No.
So we need.
I use them. I use them on them, but not on me. I don't like that shit.
Can we record this? Oh yeah.
Both?
Both.
Nasty. Piss. Done.
It though.
What do you look for in a strap when you go buy one?
With that's really it. I really don't give a fuck if it's like my skin tone, cause I mean at the end of the day shit gonna get the job done.
To be quite honest, just because I am bisexual, so I definitely do deal with penis, I'm more looking for like ribbed and how it's vibrating, how many speeds it have, because I really don't care about the size or anything when it comes to that for myself.
Length, width, and that's just about it. I don't care about the color shit.
What I look for in a strap would have to be long and big.
Definitely gonna be big.
How big? A cool like 7, 8. Anything under a 7 is a no for me.
Any size under 7?
It's a
Under
no for me.
7.
It's a no for me.
It's a no for you.
Yeah.
She's like
Over 7.
She
Plus.
like 10-inch dicks and shit like that.
I was confused.
Shaved for the most part. You got a little something slight. That's gonna work.
Shaved or not shaved partners?
Shave.
Unshaved partners.
I guess for the most part shaved. Almost every female shaves, but I mean if you got a little bit of hair, I don't care. Like I'm still going down there, I'm eating. So
Shaved or not shaved partners?
My girls gotta be shaved. They gotta be bold. But the boys, they get. It's cool.
Why do the boys get a pass?
Because it's a dick. I don't know what else you want me to say.
Oh man.
No, man.
Not too hairy, but it's cool.
Please come to my house shaved, because if you got a fucking little puppy down there, you got a problem.
To say. You can't find a pussy in all the woods. You gotta. I don't like creeping. A dick is just gonna pop out of edges. It's gonna like your face. You like a shaved or unshaved partner?
Shaved.
Okay.
Most definitely shaved. I feel like sex feels way better when you shave.
I don't know, probably bring food into the picture when it comes to things like chocolate syrup. Don't do strawberry syrup though. Oh my god, it's terrible. But
I don't think I did no crazy shit. Like, I can't think of no crazy shit. I don't know.
I never really done nothing crazy while having sex, but that door's still open, so that's all I'm saying.
What you think about the craziest thing you did while having sex?
I think somebody had a wig on and kind of like got pulled off. That's just about it. It scared the fuck out of me because I didn't know it's a wig, like, so.
But I got a freak side and I got like a real freak side. I was with this boy and we was out, we was chilling, then we were just laying down and he just wanted to like watch TV and stuff. And I'm like, I know what you brought me to your house for. I'm not stupid. And I was just gonna do it and just not talk to him the next day because it's a boy. I don't take them serious at all. So we did what we had to do, and then it was like, he was like acting all scared, so I had to take over.
Just take over.
Y'all know how I took over, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
I don't think they know.
Oh no, they know.
They know.
They know. From the first episode. If you watched the first episode, you know what it came. I broke that ass tail.
The craziest thing you did. The craziest thing you did to or for an ex.
oh, my recent ex years ago, I had to pull up on this bitch that he lived with. That's a whole nother story, but it was me and her versus her whole family. So
The craziest thing I did for an ex, I took a drug charge.
Put shit in my name for that dumbass bitch.
Craziest thing I've done too, trying to set his house on fire because I thought he gave me an STD. No, it was because I found out that he had it, but luckily I didn't. But it was an instant reaction to me. Yeah, I thought I did. So I burnt it down before I figured out like I didn't have it.
Well,
But no, he burned it too, so I mean either way he got it.
I got a question. What STD was it?
Yeah, HIV.
glad you didn't get that.
Burning that house too.
Ain't that little stuff that be around your lips and shit?
Herpes.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
So, another question. How did you find out that he had it? Or how did you think that you might have contracted it from him?
I thought he had it because a friend of mine told me. A friend we used to go to school with, she told me, she was like, yo, I think I just seen your nigga in the mall with somebody. And I was like, who? Like, you know anybody that would like do this type of shit? She was like, she gonna look into it. And that she looked into it, she found out that he was fucking around on like the apps and shit, and he just got like a lot of shit, and then came back and we went through, we tested together, and that he had it. Cause
So was that was after you burnt his house down?
yeah, this house on fire, cause I thought he gave me an STD, and then the craziest thing I've done for, robbed a grocery store.
I put a car in my name for my ex. It's a Acura MDX truck.
You won't put the tags out there?
I shoot.
I don't know. All my exes told me I was crazy, so I don't I don't know what I'd be doing. But I don't know.
it's what it is.
What do you think about pregnant doms?
I don't necessarily have anything to say about that one because I feel like, I mean, that's your business, that's your family views, and I mean, nobody can tell you what to do with that.
To each his own. I mean, I told my girl, like, if she, God forbid, she couldn't have kids, I would, like, get pregnant for her.
What you think about pregnant doms?
I don't have nothing against them, but I mean, that's, you know, that's their lifestyle. That's what they want to do. You know, a family is a family. Love is love.
See, I like pregnant doms because I date doms, studs, and stuff like that. But them bitches is crazy. Don't nobody want to. A pregnant dom, okay, not mine, because I don't want to deal with that emotion.
I mean, if that's what they want to do, then that's what they want to do. I'm all for it.
I mean, I feel as though it's not really my business. Like, I mean, I feel as though if you gotta make that sacrifice for somebody that you love, then you do that. You go out and have a baby, get pregnant. Some people want their own blood kids. Some people don't want to raise other kids that's relatively not their own. So.
It depends, but right, it's cool. Like, I wouldn't mind my partner, like, if she wanna carry the baby, that's fine. It's just the fact that we not doing it naturally.
I would, if she was level-headed.
What is a dental dam?
That's some shit I just heard of today. Like, I don't know what that is, and it sounds complicated as hell. It's no point.
Some dumbass shit.
How does it hurt a dental dam? A dental dam. Dental dam.
I don't know what that is. I don't.
Some shit I don't want to know.
The shit that just block all the feeling is just, it's stupid. I mean, it's not stupid, but it's stupid.
Can you describe what a dental dam is?
It's like a little, I'm gonna say it's a little piece of rubber because that's all it is. And you put it over the top of the vagina and you're supposed to lick it and do whatever else to it. But the bitch ain't gonna feel shit. Why am I using it?
Alrighty,
What is a dental dam?
a dental dam is protection that you use for fellatio.
My mom found out about that after I had my daughter, and I really expected to hear something else out of her mouth, and she was just like, okay. So am I, like, so.
I feel like my mother, she already knew, but she just thought it was a phase and shit. And then I'm just bringing hella girls home, so that shit was over with quick.
Honestly, I never really told my mom. She just kind of saw signs of, you know, I was always dressing like a boy all the time, and she always wanted me to stop wearing, you know, when I'm gonna stop wearing boys' clothes and stuff like that, but it wasn't gonna change. That was just who I was.
Weird how, like, it all came out to him, because I guess, like, one day after middle school, it was like my granddad got a phone call or whatever from my pastor of my church. So I guess my pastor of my church on my Facebook page or whatever like that, and had a meeting with me, my grandfather, my praise team director, the youth director. I was like, all these people for what? So we have a whole meeting. They found my Facebook, and it was just like they told my grandfather I was gay. I was just like, it's not a big deal. They kicked me off the praise team and the mom team and all that shit like that. I was just like, wow, okay. My grandfather, I still act like me. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, they was mad as shit. They ain't like none of it. They ain't like it. They wanted me to just, they want to end all that shit ASAP. They ain't like that.
Ever scissored before?
Yeah, that shit felt good.
Yeah, I did.
You like it?
Yes, but it's been so long I wouldn't even remember how I feel.
I love it. Especially if she just got a fat, nice one. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel as though if you gay at one point in your life, you should have a scissoring experience. So yeah.
Especially like if her clit is like a nice size. And it's wet, so. And if she know how to do it, because a lot of people, it just be difficult. Like, a lot of people don't know what to do with their legs. And some people don't have the right vagina for it, so.
Elaborate on the right vagina.
Ew.
That is so nasty. Nope. But I have. Well,
We want to know. Tig, spill it. I mean, some people vagina is like closed up. And I feel like to get a good scissor, you gotta have an open one. Like,
Yeah, that shit feel good.
yeah. Not necessarily, but like a healthy one. Healthy one. That's not shy. Not a shy one.
I wouldn't call it scissoring, but I have, like, how you rub it up against, like,
Right, that'll be
like that.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Do
like,
you
no.
sound like scissoring is what you said?
Is that something you're supposed to sound like?
No.
Yeah, what did scissoring sound
No.
Do y'all want to know what I imagine it sounded like?
What?
Like noodles.
Especially
Yeah.
like how you mix it up.
Right, like spaghetti or mac and cheese.
No. Fuck no.
Probably a little mac. Bring a little mac and cheese.
Wow.
Real explicit with the noises.
So, you ever rubbed genitals? I don't know how to answer that question. Sword fight?
No, I mean it happened once, but it wasn't pleasing. I mean, a sword fight.
Is that what you said? Is that what you
A
said?
sword fight. I guess. I
It's
guess.
called the sausage party.
Get the fuck out of
That's
here.
the funniest shit in the world.
Just for me.
Thing for a successful relationship.
Honestly, my number ones is like honesty and communication. I feel like those are the two that, I mean, everything else is a given, that's a given too, but those are really, really important.
Communication, loyalty, trust. I mean, that's the shit I would want.
Would it feel too comfortable with me? So I don't know how, honestly, I don't know how a relationship could work. Because I can't see it for me because I've been through so much and everybody seems to be the same for me. So I can't answer that. Fuck niggas and I love bitches. A successful relationship.
A successful relationship. Trust. Because if I can't trust you, there's no need for us to be in a relationship. Sex. You need sex. Because if you ain't doing it, no bitch is. Dates. You gotta go on more dates. I feel like people don't take femmes on enough dates. You know? It's not enough dates.
I think it's trust. Good communication is very important. If you don't have, you can have trust, you have all the trust, all the love in the world, but if you do not have good communication, it can ruin everything. I feel as though communication should be like one of the top 3.
More dates, better dates, not the movies, not just out to eat. Get creative, spontaneous, more romance. I haven't met my top romantic partner yet, so much. I only see it on Instagram. Don't see it in real life. That's not my life. Right, yeah, maybe it's Baltimore. It's hood bitches all over Baltimore. I don't
Go to the fucking county.
and do what? Where's this
Romantic bitch.
Honestly, you can walk up the street and you'll be in the county. You're on the line.
Domes do not be outside.
That's the fuck we do.
No, y'all don't.
Yeah, we do.
Especially the cute ones. Maybe the ratchet ones. Maybe the thuggish ones. Maybe the rock. What do you think about doms and trans women?
Doms and trans women, just like I said before, love is love. I mean, if you find beauty in that person and you actually genuinely love that person, then that's real love.
How does a dom and a trans woman work?
Well, it all depends. Like I said in the last video, it all depends on who the person is. Me, I'm gonna let you know firsthand, you not really getting nothing plastic and think you going, I'm sorry. You could portray, you could be who you are. You see what I'm saying? What we do privately is what we do privately. That don't got nothing to do with everybody else. So, I mean, some doms don't like trans women giving them the best look they ever had in their life. But, some do. That's what it is.
Do you think marriage is successful?
Right now, I would say no. Cause it's people really caught up in the mindset of dragging. It's like drag or be dragged. And so nothing gonna work out if you got that type of mindset.
I do and I don't. Because, I mean, when people are in love, they're in love. And they go about it how they want to go about it. But some people aren't in love but think they are. So it's either way. I feel like it's either or.
I mean, I see a lot of Instagram gay marriages that I see they're happy and everything like that, but you can't really look at it from it's looking outside and.
I think it depends on the person. Gay marriage can be very successful. It's just that people have a hard time believing that a person is not cheating on them, and that's the problem. People got to get that out of their head. Everybody is not a cheater. Once people get that out of their head, then anything can be successful, for real.
For me specifically?
Yeah, and for the community as well.
Well, there are gay successful relationships, so I know that there's hope. I don't see it yet. I'm 21. The only thing I'm seeing is the bottom of liquor bottles and blunts. A little coochies here and there, little dicks. It's okay. That's it.
Dicks or some dicks? Which one?
Little dicks, because if it's too big, bitch, what the fuck's that? Get that motherfucker out of here! Yo, can't do it. Done.
Okay, bisexual, you know for a fact that you like both sex. Period. Bicurious is when you are contemplating on one or the other. If you're, interested in men or females, and it's probably the most confusing thing ever.
The difference between bisexual and bicurious is very similar, but it's different. Being bisexual, you know that you like male, female. You know you like both for a fact. But being bicurious, you're kind of stuck and you don't know what you really like, genuinely.
Wow, honestly, I never really seen a difference but I get it because somebody's still trying to figure out if they want just one specific thing. But in my opinion, most bicurious people stay bisexual. Have you ever been in an abusive relationship?
Yes, I have been.
How did you get out?
I've been in a couple abusive relationships. I think I got out because I heard one of them that I was in. I've heard a story around. It was a couple months ago. They found a girl. She was found dead in a apartment building, and I felt like the situation that I was in, and the abuse was going on. I stopped and I was like, wait, I need to get out this situation before I die. I don't want that. I didn't want that for myself. I'm like, shit, I just heard about this girl getting found in an apartment, and I'm in an apartment getting fucking abused.
Unfortunately, yes. My baby father / ex-fiance was extremely abusive, and I'm just beyond grateful that I learned how to get out of that.
Any advice for someone who's in an abusive relationship?
Absolutely. When it happens and somebody can tell the signs and they know for a fact there's something going on, please do not hesitate to let them know, like, yes, I'm going through this and it's okay. And to also remember, it's not your fault.
How did you get out of that situation?
I was done dealing with the police. I was done having to be the one to go to jail because he lied and said that I did something, and I was just over that. And then I also thought about the fact that my daughter, if anything was happening to me, would be left with him. And he's not abusive to her whatsoever, but I just would not feel comfortable with that.
Yeah.
How did you get out of it, and what's your advice for someone who's in it?
The way I got out of it, I'm a violent person, so I'm a fight. You got me fucked up. If you can fight, fuck whoever that bitch is up. Take a pot, anything. I burn houses down. Fuck your mother, all that. Do some hurtful shit.
Fuck no.
Do you have any advice for someone who is in one?
Yeah, like that shit not worth it. Like you gotta get out that situation. Period. No matter how you get out, whoever you tell, they gonna look out for you if they're really your friends for real.
If you're genuinely scared, like you honestly feel like you have no hope, like you don't know what to do, I'm telling you right now, go in the kitchen, put a pot of water on the stove, on guard, let it boil so hot while you getting all your shit together. By the time you get everything outside, it should be nice and hot. Take that same pot of water and throw it all over that bitch and say, fuck you, nigga, die, and walk out the door, and that's it. That's the good advice I had. That's the only way you're gonna get out of it if you don't know what to do.